Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your monthly reading for October 2022. This is for Pisces Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, and I also use astrology in my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading and to get a little bit more specific. I do this, Pisces, because I want you to feel like it's a personal reading rather than a general spread. Sorry, gonna give you a little bit more light here. Yeah, this is a big month. October is a big month, Pisces. Okay, I want you to know that the first 3 weeks of October dipped in gold. I love the first 3 weeks. Okay, now a lot of really good trines, a lot of really good days. If you're a subscriber, you know I leave all the key dates in my description box if you want to follow along. Not only do we have all these amazing days, but Mercury finally goes direct, Pluto goes direct, Saturn goes direct. I mean, this is a great month. And at the end of October, you know we have that huge, powerful solar eclipse in Scorpio. And not only is it a solar eclipse in Scorpio, we have, we're going into Scorpio season at the end of the month, right? But also Venus is going into Scorpio and Mercury is going into Scorpio. I mean, this is a lot of intensity, a lot of passion. So let's see what happens for you. That all happens in your ninth house, by the way. So a lot of y'all could actually be traveling. We love it. All right. You may be planning trips right now, or you may be doing it at the end of the month. But it's also, the ninth house does rule higher mind expansion, education, publishing if you are working on launching a blog, if you're doing anything that has to do with the research, or even if you're working on a book. But right now, we're still in Libra season. So a lot of y'all have come to the end of something. All right. That's in your eighth house. Okay. Money may be on your mind as well. Okay. Because in Libra season, that's your eighth house, other people's money. But also with Jupiter and Aries in your second house, that's your money. That's your salary. That's your material possessions around you. So a lot of money matters in October, especially because we do also have that full moon, on October 9th in your second house of salary. All right. And that's a great full moon. And we'll talk about that at the end of the reading. And that's the other thing. At the end of the reading, stay tuned because I pull a card a week because for all my monthly readings. But I do this in addition to the weekly readings that I already do, just to give you a little bit more insight and clarity what to expect for every week. Now, let's get started, Pisces, with your reading. So, as I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer if you want to book a private reading. You know where to find me. Secondly, Pisces, as I say in every reading, I love you so much. I love my little visionary, imaginative. I love my Pisces. Pisces, y'all are amazing. Do y'all know that y'all are the most psychic signs out of all the zodiac? And do you want to see some affirmation for that? You got the High Priestess, and I'm not surprised because y'all have been going through some things, and there were some moments where you had to actually just go and trust your intuition, and with decisions you had to make, possibly situations that you were in, and the High Priestess comes out when she needs to tell you, listen. Sorry, I'm gonna turn on this light too. When she needs to tell you to trust your instincts at this point, right? She is the guardian of the subconscious. And, at the end of the day, when you trust yourself, when you are fully in tune with, mind, body, soul, spirit, all of that, you find that deeper wisdom. All right. So I love that she came up in your reading. She came up in your past, and we're moving into October feeling really good. And almost like feeling like we're in our skin finally, because there have been ups and downs like throughout, like even September was crazy, right? 6 planets retrograde. Now look where that brings us. Knight of Swords and the heart of your spread. I love this. Listen, you're just ready. Okay. You're ready to move forward. I don't blame you. All right. Now here he is, Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Now if you don't get that reference, Jon Snow, Game of Thrones. All right. Courageous, bold, quick-minded, able to make decisions on the bat. You pulled the Knight of Swords in the heart of your spread. You are ready to get going. You are so ready to get going. The only thing, if I were to give you just one piece of advice, there may be a moment, especially because you got the Lover's card, okay? You got the Lover's card in your challenge area. So there may be a moment where you may have to make a decision. Don't be impulsive, all right? Think about it, okay? That is the one downfall of the Knight of Swords, is that he's charging forward so fast. He's just a little too impulsive. But with the Lovers coming up in your challenge area, some Pisces may be in relationships that, you may be having some challenges. I'm not going to lie, especially with the Lovers coming up in your challenge area. And so that's a decision that you may have to make moving forward through October. Another thing, listen, this is all about choices at the end of the day. I mean, it is 6, so it is the heart of the tree of life. It is the heart, all about harmony. But in order to have that harmony, we have to make some tough decisions. And what I'm going to point out here is that you see Archangel Raphael blessing these two with the love, all right? He's gifting them the love. It's up to them, and these people are you, all right? You have to make the decision on what to do with that love, all right? And so I am getting the impression that for some Pisces, it is also career related, okay? Whether it's like a job. Do you love your job? Is it your boss? Do you need a new boss? Are you ready to move to get promoted? Those kind of decisions. But again, some Pisces may have some issues, challenges around relationships around this time. I don't want you to make any snap decisions. I want you to really think about it. You'll be fine, especially because you did get the High Priestess in your past. Now, wow. Page of Wands in your crown, Pisces. I love this energy. I love this energy. Now, the Page of Wands, listen, Wands, really fiery, right? Page, earthbound. Now, this is how this works. Page of Wands, he's a dreamer just like you, all right? Beautiful dreamer here. Look at his little outfit. The feather of truth and his little hat there. And his cape. Come on, in the desert. Now, this is why I'm bringing up the desert and the fact that he is a dreamer, because look at how compelled he is with that wand, all right? This is the page. He's the newbie. He's still in the royal court, but he is the new person. So this is newness, new dreams, new ambitions, new passions. This is going through your head. You want something new, all right? Not only do you want something new, a lot of Pisces want something new that's sustainable, right? Now, you see that barren landscape, like I mentioned earlier, the page has the power to transform it into this beautiful, lush, verdant landscape, all right? Especially that wand. So one other thing I'm going to point out, because this is the only one that you got 2 swords, pentacles, into major arcanas, but the wand is the only tool that's alive, all right? And when I say alive, this isn't crazy talk here. You do see the leaves sprouting from the wand, okay? Do you see leaves coming out of pentacles? No. Swords? No. Cups? No. Wands are alive. So, because wands represent fire, think of it as a spark, okay? I want you to turn that spark into this like flaming inferno of passion, all right? Your head's there. Now, your 4 of Pentacles in the root of your spread. This is really interesting. This is more of us coming out of a month of September where 6 planets were retrograde. Mercury was retrograde. There was a lot of delays, a lot of slowdowns, and there were some messy situations, okay? Especially because, as I mentioned earlier, for you, Pisces, a lot of activity with money, all right? Both in your 8th house and your 2nd house. The only two houses that have money connotations to it. Now, this is all about money. This is all about wealth. This is all about finances. This came up in the root of your spread. This is asking you to take control of your finances this month, okay? Just put them in order. 4 is all about order. How do you remember that? Forder. Do you get it? 4 in order. Who am I? Anyway, stability, all right? Think about the 4 legs of a table. Structure. This is what you're going to want to do this month, is put finances in order, because that's going to bring you a little bit of peace of mind and make you feel better moving into October. Now, you did get the 2 of Swords in your future, all right? So, Pisces, it looks like you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision. Some of y'all may not want to, especially with the Lover's card in the challenge area. And the Two of Swords, where she's blindfolded. She doesn't want to face the truth. Okay. Now, for some Pisces, the message I'm getting is stop lying to yourself. Are you happy, Pisces? Are you happy? Ask yourself that. All right. Are you in a situation, especially in a relationship, where you're truly happy? Take off that blindfold. All right. I know it's going to be very emotional, as indicated with all the water, the sea in the background. All right. Water representing emotion. But remember, how funny is it that we started off with the High Priestess in your past? Okay. You see the sliver of the moon down there. Okay. Your future. The Two of Swords, you see the sliver of the moon. This is all about trusting your instincts, okay? This month is going to be about trusting your instincts, especially with this decision that you're going to have to make. It could also be possibly a situation that you're in where you're going to have to leave something behind, okay? Hey, it's the message that's coming through. It's what it is. Why am I being so weird today? Listen, it's because I'm an Aquarius. This came up in your future, clarifying the Two of Swords. You make that decision, you get all the wealth. You got the King of Pentacles. I told you this month is all about money for you. All right, Pisces? This month is all about money. Hello. Now, one thing I'm going to point out about the King of Pentacles, first of all, I call him the Elon Musk of the tarot deck. Whether you like Elon Musk or not, he is a billionaire like the King of Pentacles and very earthbound. This is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles really takes care of his kingdom, the people in his empire. If they need food, he'll buy it for them. You know, if they need new socks, he'll buy it for them, right? He owns his money. He owns it, right? He is the only, look at his hand on top of the pentacle. All right. That is a big detail here. All right. Owning his money, really owning it. And that's why you need to put your finances in order. But you know what? It is going to be a big month of money in one way or another and wealth. But at the end of the day, you did get the King of Pentacles in your future. So when you make that decision, again, like I said, I think that some Pisces are going to be leaving a job, starting a new job, maybe even starting a side hustle. But listen, boom, you got the King of Pentacles in your future. Do you see all that abundance around him? Do you see all that wealth? Hey, this is good. This is really good. I'm very happy for you, Pisces. Now, let's get to your staff. Pisces, if you like this reading, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. You know I got you. Secondly, and it does help my channel grow. Secondly, if you are a Pisces who is a subscriber, thank you so much. All right. You know I love you. I love all my Pisces, but thank you for subscribing. And you really do make my day. And I want you to know that I'm being very genuine about that. So thank you so much for being here. Okay. So with your staff, money, gosh, okay. First of all, let's just talk about this little guy real quick. The choices you're going to have to make this month, it may seem a lot and it may seem emotional for you, but you are going to have to make this choice. And remember, we started off with the High Priestess. You got the Two of Swords. You're going to be fine. You're in this intuitive place. You're going to be able to trust your gut. You're going to be able to make that decision. Now, there is going to be a part of you where you may feel like you are conflicted in some way because you did get the Five of Swords, and this is a card of conflict. And you can see, again, very emotional, right? A lot of people think that blue thing in the back is a wall because it looks like a gladiator stadium, but it's not. It's water, it's the sea. So again, emotional. But this is all about choosing your battles wisely, all right? This is all about self-respect, self-dignity. You're fine. You're good, all right? Just choose your battles wisely if something should arise. A lot of this, the energy I'm getting is mostly that it's just in your head, okay? Pisces, like a tug of war. Like you can't decide between something, and you feel like there's a lot of different people trying to give you different directions and advice or whatever. Like that, I'm getting more of that energy rather than like having an argument with other people or having to like fight other people or whatever. It's more internal. So you've got this, okay? You've got this. You're fine. You're good. All right. Just make sure that you trust your instincts as you move forward this month, because you're going to move forward really fast and you're going to have to make a decision, but you're going to be trusting yourself. Now, look what you got in your external factors area. You got the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Now, this is all about prosperity. This is all about success. This is all about comfort. Look how big that castle is. All right. Now you can see the old man here. We say that's the hermit. He's finally made it. The young couple here, and then you can see the small child in the corner here. So there's a lot of legacy attached to this card. It's almost, and family as well. 3 generations at play. You can see that the pentacles are arranged in the form of the tree of life. And again, this is abundance. This is security. This is, just that prosperity that you're seeking. It's coming, all right, in your external factors area. And I love that for you, all right? So start planning. It looks like you're coming. It really is. You are coming to the end of something, and you are going to start something new this month, for sure, all right? I think it's going to bring you that wealth that you need and that you want as well. And when I say wealth, sure, I said this is a month of money, sorry, but wealth in all areas of your life, all right? Now, King of Swords, all right? I love this. You got this. Listen, this is a powerful king. Just very airy, just in his head. Listen, kings, air, swords, air, airy. Head above the clouds. Very authoritative. The only king that looks directly at you, okay? All the other kings look to the side. He has nothing to hide, facing his truth. That's why did I ask you earlier, are you happy? Are you lying to yourself? That was a message that came up earlier, okay? And it looks like you don't want to, all right? You want to face these realities, these truth. And for those who are maybe have like a little bit of doubt or fear about moving forward, about making that decision, you will be able to. Trust me, Pisces. You will be able to. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Don't doubt yourself, especially because in your final outcome, you got the 6 of Swords. Let me tell you, Pisces. This is your final outcome, all right? The 6 of Swords, leaving turbulent waters, moving into a much, I call it the promised land, okay? You're finally leaving your troubles behind, okay? One thing that I ask you is, these people still have the swords in the boat, okay? Do not, when you move, because it looks like you're starting a new chapter in October, a big one, all right? One that you're going to be very happy about. When you move forward, try to leave those swords onshore, okay? Try not to bring any emotional baggage or drama with you. If you do, bring them if you need them to remind you of, how you grew from these challenges and what you learned from these challenges, okay? You're fine. You're good. You're good. This is a great month for you. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you, Pisces. Now, as I promised, I pull a card a week, okay? Just to give you a little bit more insight for every week this month, the first week of October, Mercury goes direct. Pluto goes direct. I love that Mercury's trining Pluto too. That is a really great day. Boom. When I said that October is going to be a very pivotal month for you, it honestly, you're moving into a very new chapter in your life. It starts the first week, okay? You're going to start feeling it, all right? You're going to start feeling it. Seeds are going to be planted. You may hear some messages, but at the same time, the Fool, okay? Starting the journey. Now, the Fool is 0. 0. What's 0? 0 is nothing. What's nothing? Nothing's everything. 0. When you are 0, you have no past, right? So, almost starting with a clean slate. Take that leap of faith if you need to, all right? Remember, no doubt. Do not self-doubt yourself at this point. Take that leap of faith. You've got this. You have the full abundance of the sun. The one last thing I want to remind you, Pisces, even though this is the Fool, I want you to think of the word full, F-U-L-L, fullness of life, okay? Full life. That's where you're going, all right? Now, second week of October, we have that full moon in Aries. It's fiery. It's a good one. And it's a really good high energy full moon because it is harmonious with pretty much all the inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, the sun. I mean, like, you can't get any better than that. And that's really great, especially because that falls in your second house of income. You got the Four of Cups, okay? This is really important, all right? So, the Four of Cups, you can see this man has 3 full cups. The universe is giving him another cup. Listen, this is a test is what it is. I love it. I love when tests show up in tarot readings. What this means is that look at his reaction when the universe is giving him another cup. You can see this cup. It's at eye level. This is not an illusion, but arms crossed, crossing off his heart. This is all about gratitude. This is all about showing appreciation for what's in your life, whether it's something that you want or not. Let's say that you do get a job offer and they don't match the salary that you wanted. You're not going to take a baseball bat and bash everything in your room and then like give the middle finger to all your neighbors, right? You're going to sit there and you're going to say, thank you so much. This is very special to me. I know that some people out there don't even get opportunities. Very grateful for this. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm not going to accept, but I'm going to keep moving forward because this is a test. And the things that you want come after you pass that test. All right? So just remember the laws of attraction the second week of October, and you'll be fine. All right? Gratitude. It's all about gratitude. Now the third week of October, Pisces, the sun is trining Mars. Venus is trining Mars. We have a lot of activity. And if you are, I'm just going to say it, Mars is in Gemini. So there's a lot of activity with Mars. Mars in Gemini is your 4th house of home. You're good. All right. You got the 6 of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards. All right. If you need money, if you need some sort of help, some sort of assistance, especially financially, it's coming. All right. It's there for you. Just ask for it. All right. If you need help in other ways, ask for it. It's there. This is a card where it's really about understanding the balance between giving and receiving. And obviously giving is a lot better. But when you have that balance of giving and receiving, there's a stronger, smoother energy flow. All right. You can see the altruistic man here helping the needy. But remember, you see the scale in his hand. It's all about that balance. So I love that because it really corresponds with what's happening that week with the planet. So that's really good for you. So just remember, third week of October, just be open. And, if you need assistance, and some Pisces, you may be that person offering other people assistance too, whether it's financially, whether, it's your parents that are in a pinch or even your best friend. You could be that person as well. And I love that for you. So last week of October, we have made it to the new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio. And it's not just that new moon, like I said. Sun is in Scorpio, Venus is in Scorpio, Mercury goes into Scorpio. That's a lot of passion. That's a lot of intensity. I mean, that's just an emotionally charged week. Boom. All right. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You got the 10 of Wands. You're good. You're good. Okay. 10 of Wands. 10 is the end. 10, 1, 0 equals 1 new beginnings. You have new beginnings. If you've been working really hard and this is indicating that you have, to the point where maybe you actually needed help. Maybe this was a lot of burden that you carried on your own. Maybe you were so in it that you couldn't even see where you were going. 10 is the end. All right. You're laying those wands down very soon for this new abundance and wealth. And just, oh my goodness, this new chapter, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, that is, you got that for your last week, but you also got the 10 of Pentacles in your external factors area. And then most importantly, the 6 of Swords moving into this bigger, better place. I love you, Pisces. You know I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, would be great if you like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment too. I love your comments. Leave your comments. And if you're not a commenter, just leave an emoji. The emoji that I really like is the crazy face symbol. I mean, maybe you shouldn't leave that as a comment, but just do it because it makes me laugh. Anyway, if you're a subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you so much. I will see y'all next week. Bye.